Well, I reckon you didn't do it then.
Jo, hi zusammen, wir spielen hier heute schön Walking Dead. Ich habe keine Ahnung, wie und was. Walking Dead ist natürlich klar, aber wie die Handlung ist und was man so machen muss, ich weiß es nicht. Ich glaube, ich muss mich beeilen. Ich habe irgendwas gedrückt. Shit.
You know, I've driven a bunch of fellas down to this prison. Lord knows how many. Usually it's about now I get the, I didn't do it.
And what do you say?
I say, yep, I know you didn't.
We got what looks like a 1091E near P3 exit 285. All cars asked to keep on the lookout for 91E.
Okay, mit Cursorchen.
I followed your case a little bit, you being a Macon boy and all.
You're from Macon, then?
Yep, came up to Atlanta to be a city cop in the 70s. I always wanted to work a murder case, like that senatorial mess you got yourself mixed up in, with all due respect. A real shame, that is.
Whoa,
Hell,
cops.
the whole family used to be regulars at your folks' drugstore right in downtown. Still there?
Sure
Der hat eine
is.
Knarre, okay.
Good.
Be advised, medical personnel en route to Hartsfield, very intense 20 coming in.
I got a nephew up at UGA. You teach there long?
Going on my 6th year.
You meet your wife in Athens?
Tja.
You want to know how I
wahrscheinlich schon.
see it?
I got much choice?
Sure don't.
Oh, der wird ja sauer wahrscheinlich, ne? Wenn man mir so blöde anzickt. Ja, sorry, muss man freundlicher sein.
Regardless, could be you just married the wrong woman.
Riot in progress. All officers are available for incoming 217. Rolling calls and dispatches to all locations.
Any of that seem important to you?
All of it. But that box never shuts up. Sit in this seat and pay too much attention and you'll drive yourself crazy. I'm driving this man once. He was the worst one. He wouldn't stop going on about how he didn't do it. He was an older fella, big soft eyes behind a pair of smart folk glasses. And he just wailing back there. Says it wasn't him. Crying and snotting all over right where you're
All
sitting.
officers are available for incoming 217.
Wird der
Then
jeder
before
machen,
long,
oder?
he starts kicking the back of the seat like a fussy baby on an airplane. And I tell him he's got to stop. That that's government property, and I'll be forced to zap him otherwise. So he stops, and having exhausted all his options, he starts crying out for his mama. Mama, it's all a big mistake. It wasn't me.
Ja, it was me.
So did he do it?
They caught the fucker red-handed, stabbing his wife, cutting her up as the boys came through the door. He sits
Yeah,
in my
good.
car screaming bloody murder that it wasn't him. I think he actually believed it himself. It goes to show, people will up and go mad when they believe their life is over. Oh, I got another good one for you. This one's a little bit less depressing and a bit more hilarious if I do
Vorsicht,
say
hey.
so.
Fucking
This other
drive!
time...
Okay. Ein paar Sachen waren ja im Auto, ne? Er hat eine Knarre, da war ein Verbandskasten,
Shit.
Taschenlampe, irgendwie sowas, ne?
Thirsty. Ah! Fuck! My leg.
Okay. Wo ist der Inspektor? Aha.
Damn it.
So, wir kicken hier wahrscheinlich raus, oder? Ja. Trotzdem vielleicht mal umschauen. Hier muss dann irgendwas sein, obwohl von draußen kriegt man es wahrscheinlich besser geregelt.
Why the hell did he have his gun out?
Okay, Knarre und er ist kaputt,
Hey!
ne?
Hey, officer! Are you alright? I'm still cuffed back here!
Okay, komm, dann müssen wir irgendwie raus.
I need to drag myself out that window. I need to drag myself out that window. Damn it.
Tja, drag yourself up. Wie machen wir das denn mal? Mhm. Nochmal rumgucken. Ach so, mit Left kann man... Okay, Entschuldigung, habe ich natürlich nicht gewusst. Mit Left einfach bewegen, okay. Alles klar, hat er sich rausgedragt. So, lass mal gucken, ob hier irgendwas rumliegt. Am Auto muss ja noch irgendwas sein, oder? Na gut.
Looks empty. It'll be easier to carry with these cuffs off.
Okay, nimm mal halt die Patrone.
Looks empty. It'll be easier to carry with these cuffs off.
Ja, gut, dann holen wir uns den Schlüssel von ihm hier, oder was? Was kann man denn hier mit nebenan noch machen? Was bringt das hier? Na gut, komm. Gucken wir mal. Hat er den Schlüssel wahrscheinlich? Oder das Auto?
Officer? God damn.
Da sind so mal die Schlüssel, das ist gut.
Shit.
Na ja, gut. Okay, was ist los, ey? Warum ist der so gestresst? Okay.
Officer?
Junge.
Holy shit! What in the hell? What the fuck are you? Get away from me! Shit!
Ach, Junge.
What the hell are you? Don't make me do this!
Ouchie, den Bauchi.
Man. His skin's all rotten and he smells like shit.
Oh, da hinten, Kitty.
What the hell is this? get someone! There's been a shooting!
Okay, jetzt müssen wir mal gucken, ob hier noch irgendwas rumliegt. Scheiße, jetzt wird's hier irgendwie eng, oder? Ich höre schon übelste Geräusche. Mhm, 2 Typen. Auch nicht besser, doch, da hätte alles in den Zaun. Wie lange der Zaun hält, man weiß es nicht. Okay, crazy Spielplatz.
Hello? Anybody?
Okay, wir können da rein, wir können aber auch hier das ganze Zeug angucken.
I'd fill one of those teacups with some bourbon if I could.
Ja, das glaube ich dir.
No ladder. I'm not getting up there anyway. This leg the way it is. Help! Anybody up there? No ladder. I'm not getting up there anyway. This leg the way it is.
Läuft halt auch wie so ein Zombie, ne? So, kann man die irgendwie drehen? Nee, ne?
I wonder if anybody's home. Somebody! Yell if you can hear me!
Sollen wir noch ein bisschen rumgucken?
Maybe I should just check inside the house through the glass door before wandering out into the neighborhood.
Ja, ihn wundert es irgendwie auch gar nicht, dass hier alles so komisch ist, ne? Stehen die ganzen Häuser und so, die ganzen Autos rum. Okay, komm.
Hello? Anybody home? I need a little help.
Verbarrikadiert.
Coming
Okay,
in.
ja, geht doch. Mhm.
Don't shoot, okay? Ah! Shit. Hello? I'm not an intruder. Or one of them. These people may need more help than I do.
Vielleicht erstmal gucken. Okay.
Jesus.
Anrufbeantworter oder was ist das? So gepiept hat das Ding hier.
Maybe there's something on there.
3 new messages. Message 1, left at 5:43 p.m. Sandra, this is Diana. We're still in Savannah. Ed had a little incident with some crazy guy near the hotel, so we had to get him back to the ER and have it checked out. Anyway, he's not feeling well enough to drive back tonight, so we're staying an extra day. Thanks so much for looking after Clementine, and I promise we'll be back in time before your spring break.
Okay, so
Message
Nummer
2,
1.
left at 11:19 p.m.
Oh my god, finally. I don't know if you tried to reach us. All the calls are getting dropped. They're not letting us leave and aren't telling us anything about Atlanta. Please, just leave the city and take Clementine with you back to Murrieta. I've got to get back to the hospital. Please let me know that you're safe.
Message 3, left at 6:51 a.m.
Clementine, baby. If you can hear this, call the police. That's 911. We love you. We love you. We love you.
Clementine, okay.
Daddy?
Huh?
Wow. Schon ein bisschen was angucken. Kannst aber nichts davon rausnehmen, ne? Nee, irgendwie nicht. Kann wieder zumachen, wenn man will. Ist jetzt nichts Interessantes irgendwie so, ne? Okay. Walkie-talkie.
Hello?
You need to be quiet.
Okay, so wir haben aber noch nicht alles angeguckt da, ne?
Are you okay?
I'm okay. They tried to get me, but I'm hiding until my parents come home.
Ich sag mal so, im Baumhaus, oder?
What's your name?
I'm Clementine. This is my house.
Hi, Clementine. I'm Lee. Where are your parents?
They took a trip and left me with Sandra. They're in Savannah, I think. Where the boats are?
Und wo ist Sandra?
Where are you?
I'm outside in my treehouse. They can't get in.
That's smart.
Okay.
See? Can you see me?
Yeah.
I can see you through the window.
Alter! Oh Mann. So, das muss reichen. Haben wir's? Ich glaube, das ist Sandra. Oder Sarah oder
Man.
was.
Hi there.
Did you kill it?
Naja.
Yes.
It's okay. I think she was a monster.
I think so too. You've been all by yourself through this?
Yeah, I want my parents to come home now.
I think
Sure,
that
just
might be a
slowly.
little while, you know?
Oh,
Look, I don't know what happened, but I'll look after you until then.
what should we do now?
We need to find help before it gets dark.
Yeah, it's not safe at night.
Let's go. Stay close to me. Maybe I'll just go for a dip.
Tja, warum nicht alle ins Baumhaus und dann warten?
I'd fill one of those teacups with some bourbon if I could.
Ja, okay, hilft nichts. Dann müssen wir weg. Verstehe. Haben wir nicht noch irgendwas im Haus, was wir mitnehmen müssten? Keine Ahnung. Steuerung ist ein bisschen gewöhnungsbedürftig. Mal gucken. Lauf!
Oh, man. I ain't never getting home to Mama at this rate.
This sucks.
Oh, it's hot dish night.
What's the matter?
Should I stay?
What?
I don't want to sleep in the treehouse tonight, but I don't know if I should leave. What if my parents come home? I can stay with you until they find me.
That's a good idea. Hey, man!
Holy shit!
Don't eat us!
We're not gonna hurt you.
Yeah. Thought for a second you and the little one were both gonna give us the chomp.
Do you know what the hell this is?
No idea. So you've seen them then?
You could say that.
Ja, sieht auch nicht so fresh
I'm
aus.
Sean. Sean Green.
Lee, this is Clementine.
I'm Chet.
We shouldn't be out in the open like this. How about you help us clear the way, and we'll take you and your daughter out of here and down to my family's farm. It should be safer there.
I'm not her dad. I'm a neighbor. Her parents are out of town.
Let's get going. Staying put for too long is a mistake.
What do you want to do?
The monster's coming. We gotta go.
Lee, quick, let's go.
So, was soll man machen?
Were any of those guys neighbors too?
Zur Ranch, mal gucken.
Hey, Sean, I'm gonna run on home. My mama's gonna be in a snit.
No sweat, man. I'll catch you tomorrow night.
It was nice to meet you both.
Tschüss, Winke, Winke. Okay.
Thank God you're okay.
I was worried it'd be bad here, too.
Been quiet as usual the past couple days. Old Brecken down the way thinks his mare's gone lame, but that ain't nothing new.
I wouldn't have made it back without Chet.
Well, I'm glad you took him with you then. You've brought a couple guests.
Your boy's a lifesaver.
Glad he could be a help to somebody. So it's just you and your daughter then?
Oh, not his daughter. He was her neighbor.
Honey, do you know this man?
Yes.
Okay then. Well, looks like you hurt your leg pretty bad there.
Yeah, it's not doing so good.
I can help you out. Sean, run on in and check on your sister. You, take a seat up on the porch and I'll go see what I have.
Cool.
Let's have a look. Yeah, this is swollen to hell.
Could be worse.
That's what it sounds like. Seems like things got awful bad in the cities. What did you say your name was?
It's Lee.
Nice to meet you, Lee. I'm Herschel Green. How'd this happen?
Car accident.
That's so. Where are you headed before the car accident?
I was getting
Atlanta,
out of
huh?
Atlanta.
The news says stay.
Yeah, well, that's a mistake. We hit a guy. One of those things you've been hearing about. On the road.
Who are you with? The girl?
I was with a police officer. He was giving me a ride.
Awful nice of him.
I'm an awful nice guy.
House is full up with mine. We got another displaced family of 3 sleeping in the barn. You and your daughter are welcome to rest there when we're done here.
Ist nicht meine
I didn't
Tochter,
get your
Junge.
name, darling.
Clementine.
Can't imagine what you've been through, Clementine.
I'm looking after her until we find her parents.
Hey, Dad. So I'm thinking, first thing tomorrow, we gotta reinforce the fence around the farm.
That doesn't seem necessary.
I don't know what you saw on TV or heard on the radio, but there's some serious shit hitting the fan. I don't think anyone knows how big it is yet.
Your son's right. You're going to want to fortify this place.
Stuff like that doesn't happen around here, Sean.
Dad, I'm serious. Lee, come on. Tell him what you saw out there, man.
I got chased by a couple of dead people.
Well, do what you think you should. We got plenty of chores as it is.
Lee and those folks in the barn can help out in the morning. We gotta do it. Really.
I already said okay. Well, I'm all done here. It should start to feel better tomorrow.
Thanks.
Danke, Mann.
If your leg gets hot or the swelling doesn't go down, you're probably dealing with an infection.
What do we do then?
They'll probably just have to shoot you. We'll clean it, redress it, and
Kleiner
you'll be
Witz.
fine.
Okay, that'd be preferable.
Okay.
There's blankets and such in the barn. We'll be seeing you bright and early. Come tomorrow, which way you think you're headed?
Towards Macon, I suppose. All right, then.
Okay, cool. Wir sind schon geschafft. Das ist ja schon mal nice.
It smells like...
Manure.
manure? Like when a horse plops?
Just like
Yep.
that.
I missed my mom and dad.
I bet, Clem.
How far is Savannah?
Pretty far.
Oh, okay.
I love you, baby.
Hey, get up.
I'm itchy.
Well, you slept in a barn, little lady. Lucky you don't have spiders in your hair. But I bet your daddy scared them all away, huh?
I'm, not her dad. Name's Lee.
I'm Kenny.
Dad, we're in the middle of a fence. There's a tractor and everything.
We better get going, or we won't hear the end of it. That's my boy, Ken Jr. We call him Duck, though.
Doc?
Yeah, nothing bothers him. Like water off a duck's back, you know?
That's a valuable trait lately.
No kidding. But frankly, I think it's because he's dumb as a bag of hammers.
Dad!
But he makes up for it with enthusiasm. The word is, you were on your way to Macon.
Our family's from there.
Well, Macon's on the way, and personally, I'd appreciate the company of a guy who can knock a couple of heads together if he has to.
I'll see what the girl would like.
Ah, gotta consult the missus. I understand. Honey, Duck, this is Lee. And, what's the girl's name?
Clementine.
Clementine.
That is a very pretty name.
Thanks.
Well, we should get to work. We've all seen what those things can do out there, so the faster we get this fence up, the better.
I want to build a fence.
Yeah? Well, I need a good foreman. You can sit on the tractor and yell at me whenever I take a water break.
On a tractor? Cool!
Duck and I will hop to it.
I can keep an eye on your little girl here on the porch. We can visit.
Ja. Okay, so, ich sag's mal so, wir sind angekommen hier auf dieser Farm. Das sollte doch dann erstmal reichen, oder? Mehr machen wir beim nächsten Mal, okay?
You have
Also bis
such
dann.
pretty hair.
Ciao.
Gets lots of tangles.